Once again, please. Once again, please. Still back. Yeah, play on. Once again, nice and slow. Flat line. No bat. Please proceed to ball tracking. Ball tracking coming up. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wickets hitting. Chris, I'll go back to the on-field umpire. Chris, you need to overturn your original decision. Please give out. You are on screen.
And he does it again, does Shreyas Gopalian. Bishop was just saying he's done this before. He's done it again. Pleaded with Steve Smith. Got the review. Got Aaron Finch. And Karnataka, I've said Karnataka so many times. RCB are off to a good start. 25 for 1.
Watch Dream 11 IPL live on Hotstar.
అమరేంద్ర బాహుబలి చనిపోయాడు. ఇప్పుడు మీ మహారాజు మహేంద్ర బాహుబలి.
Watch this movie now streaming on Hotstar.
Why, Virat Kohli is the new batsman. Still looking to stamp himself on this tournament. Will get off the mark.
And he has to face Shreyas Gopal as well. Shreyas Gopal has had good success against Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers over the years. So the introduction of the leg spinner against RCB and against Aaron Finch, who's been very proficient against the slow bowling in this tournament, tells you a little bit about the quality of the bowler. Now another battle begins in earnest.
Not a lot to choose there. A slip for Virat. Won't be in play. Good over. 7 runs and a wicket. It's 27 for 1.
End of the third over. RCB 27 for 1.
आज से तेरा नाम लक्ष्मण नहीं, लक्ष्मी होगा.
Needs to spend a bit of time out in the middle.
$27 for 1. Need another 128 by Jofra Archer. Changes ends. Let's see if he's gliding in or steaming in Bish. Doing nothing. He's just pulling up.
I reckon he took off really quick and then just got with where his feet were, the run up. So the good thing is that he pulled out. Listen to all fast bowlers, if it doesn't feel right, just pull out.
Yeah, it's a very good action. It's a short run compared to some of the more established fast bowlers who've gone historically. But don't be fooled by the easiness of his action. Nice brace front leg right over the top. So what that means with the brace front leg is that he maximizes everything out of his action, and he bowls from his full height as well. So he gets easy bounce.
Oh, beats the man inside the circle for 4. Not too far from him inside the circle. It's a good idea not to lock eyes with the bowler after that.
Shreyas Gopal in that short fine position. It's almost a little bit late to pick it up. No, you've got to field that. You've got to stop that. Yeah, you're right. Bish, you're not looking at the bowler. I wouldn't dare to look at you if I misfielded.
Oops, oops, oops. Don't run, and I hope the ball doesn't go to the boundary. Don't want to see another of those. This is, of course, a great power play. It's not just these two teams that are making big gains. Could be you as well. So use the Cred app during the power plays. You can get rewarded handsomely too. One lucky fan will get featured and handsomely rewarded. That's a great power play. Okay, Joffrey, let it slip. Let it slip. Want to see some pace here.
The little things that really I look for in players, and again I'm looking at this single, the way that he gets behind the ball, soft hands. Even in a T20 game, when you're looking for boundaries in the power play, he softens the hands and he's off straight away. Looks special.
It's all about being busy at the crease, and if a bowler bowls a decent delivery, they're allowed to. But what you can do is get behind it and drop it somewhere and take off. Even a strong leave is an important one, even in the T20 game. Especially someone like Kohli who's trying to find some form out there in the middle.
.152, lost 57. They do go on, win the IPL this year. That will be more even. Four guns, 32 for.
End of the fourth over. RCB 32 for 1.
A steady start.
एक पुत्र का अतुल्य पितृ प्रेम, एक पत्नी का अनुपम स्नेह और एक सेवक की संपूर्ण श्रद्धा अब हर दिल में समाएगी रामानंद सागर द्वारा निर्मित विश्व का सबसे बड़ा शो रामायण.
Now streaming on Hotstar.
Just Aaron Finch, the man so far back in the hut. Gopal. And more wrist work, wrist spinners, and funnily enough, Virat Kohli's hustled through for a very quick single. Conscious of rotation, also conscious that the power play is starting to slip away. And there is that illustration that Ian Bishop was so excited about. The soft hands, placement, little dabs. It's not all about bashing it over the fence. 3 innings, 3 outs. Against the wrist spinners, we have seen him struggle. VK, years gone by, getting knocked over at Chinnaswamy. A couple of googlies gone through his defences. Hence the matchup. Let's Gopal on. Can't bowl there. Cannot bowl there any day of the week, let alone Saturday afternoon here at Zion.
Well, that's a gift. Half track of Googly.
He's not going to miss out on that. Virat placed it nicely as well. Far away from the field, deep square leg. good. That's good. A little bit of a misfield from Tom Curran. Both these batsmen were quick to pick on that.
I like that because of that matchup. Parakal, he's awake to the situation. There's a misfield, but he takes on Curran's misfield and says, Skip, I'm here for you. Let's keep rotating this, making it difficult for the bowler to settle. A little skimmer. Take one and be happy.
It's been brought on especially for this second over because Virat's on strike. I don't know, you both tell me, would that put more pressure on Shreyas Gopal bowling to Virat? All the expectation. It's the last ball though, the over. Just 7 from that over. 5 gone, it's 39 for 1.
And on the 5th over, RCB 39 for 1.
What a show they've put up in Dubai.
अरे ये ट्रेलर है पिक्चर अगले साल अक्टूबर में आएगी एक्सपो 2020 दुबई वर्ल्ड्स बेस्ट इन्वेंशन कटिंग एज टेक्नोलॉजी यूनिक आर्किटेक्चर
चले सर
अरे अगले साल होगा एक्सपो कमाल
Stunning day here in Abu Dhabi for match 15, our double header, the first double header in this 13th edition of the IPL.
For the Rajasthan Royals, jersey number 59, Tom Curran.
Match 16 after this in Sharjah. Yeah, the evening game. Tommy Curran. Oh, is it safe? Is it straight enough and got a fair chunk of it? It's almost all the way to the fence. Smith tidies up, but yeah, a little bit of a miss-hit there. This talented youngster. This is tonight we're just talking about match 16. KKR versus the Capitals. The old Daredevils that changed their name. Yeah, nice thinking. Tommy C.
Yeah, just a lot of changes we're going to see from Tommy Curran. It's going to make sure that he doesn't deliver up the same type of delivery. Just the little cutters here. Mishit the first ball of the over. Got high on Padikal's bat.
Lovely placement. Again, trying to be into the pitch and just hold it up a little bit. Didn't work from Curran.
Plays that really well, that shot. Plays from the crease. Another boundary. Plays the shot well, is in control of that. Placed it beautifully, played it late, but played fine.
That's what he was looking for. Tennis ball off-cut slow thing that just sort of never arrives. Just to elaborate on your point there, Deep, yeah, I just think with Gopal up against Kohli, I think you relish it. From the bowling fraternity, you want to have a crack at him. Because you've had success against a certain player, just so happens he's one of the top draw players going around, that you like it. Up against a captain, big reputation, big scalp, give me the ball. Gopal loves it. Smith and Curran, yeah, just want to have a little tweak of the field. Again, just slow it down. That's part of that ploy and strategy. Just slow the game down. Let's just stop it for a bit. Change the field. Stop this this ride, if you like, on the wave that Padikal's having this afternoon so far. just like that, he says, I'll go this side.
Yeah, he got a bit of a sight of the previous delivery, didn't he? He was looking to go leg side, and he thought, well, hang on, shorter side of the ground is through the offside. Anything short of the length, I don't need to hit it along the ground, I just need to take it over the inner circle, and he does that easily. Such a wonderful batter, so easy on the eye when he's batting well.
Oh, we do love a lefty. Tries a Cratchit. No man's, yeah, just wanted from way up here, both players. Smith was sort of going for it, so was Archer, then they both pulled out. 6 done, 50 up there for 1.
The sixth over, 50 up for RCB. The score is 50 for 1.
तुम मुझ पे भरोसा करती हो कि नहीं आ रहे? तुम तैयार हो सब कुछ छोड़ के मेरे साथ जाने के लिए?
Why is there a gun in the house?
हम लोग हेरोइन में डील नहीं करते, हम इलीगल दवाइयों का धंधा करते हैं.
If you don't leave this business, I'll divorce you.
फिर से वो बनो जो तुम हो, पंजे बाहर निकालो, शेरनी की तरह.
तो पहले क्यों नहीं संभाला तूने हमारा धंधा? क्योंकि पहले धंधा मर्द संभालते थे, अब बचे नहीं.
Hotstar Specials presents Arya Hotstar पर.
The new bowler for Rajasthan Royals, jersey number 4, Rahul Tewatia.
Power play done and dusted, and RCB have got to 50. They only lost Finch. LBW to Gopal for 8. Tawatia. He's been a bit of a man with the golden arm with bat in hand. So they've gone for Rahul Tawatia with ball in hand here. Another bit of wrist work. This time from the bowler, that is. And it's interesting, isn't it? The sun's starting to set here in the west, that side here of Zayed. And it's difficult to pick up. Now, Archer, it really was Archer's, but the skipper pulled out. He was going and then he pulled out. Beautifully bowled. The deception was there. Curran ripping his hair out. So a little change in the field now because the captain is on strike here, Virat Kohli. Slip in, that's the skipper Smith. Nice little length.
Looking at Padikkal and his technique, so good. Look at this, he doesn't have a big stride going forward or back. But then how late does he play? More often than not, the point of impact is just under the eyes. At least a couple of runs here. Easily done. And that's such an important aspect of batting, is the point of impact. A lot of people say, oh, doesn't have a big stride going forward, he plays from the crease. As long as you can, your point of impact is under your eyes, you're in control.
Well, like Kane Williamson, almost out of the keeper's gloves. He plays it that late.
The other thing I would really like to see is how Padikkal rotates the strike against spinners. His strike rate against paces is 138 and against spin it's 117. So that's one thing that I would be really interested in seeing how he manages the innings from here on.
Get that right. Tawatia needed it Buttercup in terms of timing. The orange cap, where it's at. Mayank's at the top there, and KL Faf, Sanju, and Devdutt Patakal. Sixth so far. Very flashy, but thin air to finish the seventh. Just 5 from it. And it's that time, says Chris Gaffney. Going to have a drink here. We're going to have the See It Tyres strategic timeout here. 55 for 1.
First caps?
जी तूने देखा लड़की नशे में थी, आधे होश में थी, तूने उसका पूरा फायदा उठाया. अरेस्ट हिम.
इस बच्चे का कोई पास्ट क्राइम रिकॉर्ड नहीं है सर. काफी शरीफ परिवार से बिलोंग करता है.
क्या हुआ, कब हुआ, ये सब मुझे याद नहीं. कोई धोखा नहीं दे रहा, तू सबको दे रहा है.
ये लड़का या तो बहुत ही चालाक है या एकदम बेवकूफ.
Hotstar Specials presents Criminal Justice, now streaming on Hotstar.
Let's go to areas and Devdutt loves the flick on the onside. Then Aaron Finch wants the review. Come on, let's get upstairs, says Stephen Smith. Well, you like it that much, let's just check it out. The TMO. Yeah, had to change the decision there. Chris Gaffney and Patakale. Wow, so good off his pads. You bowl too short to anyone, will disappear. The Caribbean about this flare from Patakale. Beautiful. Sweet timer. He's batting with the captain of the national side and, of course, of the RCB. Great for the development of this young left-hander. 38 from 22. Kohli has been out there for just a couple of overs. Ticking along. Only Shreyas Gopal, successful bowler to date so far for the Royals. Chahal, superb, hence a lot of wrist spin being employed early here by the Royals. See it ties, strategic timeout for Nitoed. An academy asked the experts, well, yeah, it's a psychological difference to the team. This is what the match has been played at just 3 venues in the Dream 11 IPL. Only 3.